Enugu. For inquiry, call 0908-273-6086, 0908-273-6086.
Tonight on Searchlight, we will focus on the growing insecurity concerns. From terrorism to kidnapping and communal conflicts, citizens continue to live in fear. What are the driving factors behind this insecurity, and how do we restore peace and confidence among citizens? Join us to chart a safer path for Enugu and the nation in terms of security. Good to have you join us tonight. I am Chika Okore. Now the main news. For millions of women, menopause is an inevitable transition, yet its impact is often underestimated. There is a shift in how women understand and manage this stage of life, moving from private struggle to a public health. In this report, Ifeyinwa Daniel Opai takes a look at menopause, signs, symptoms, and management.
Menopause defines a 12 consecutive months without a menstrual period, marks the end of a woman's reproductive years, but the transition known as premenopause can begin years earlier and bring a host of disruptive symptoms. The most common, like hot flushes and night sweat, are well known, affecting up to 3/4 of women. However, symptoms often extend to mental and emotional, with reports of mood swings, anxiety, and the frustrating brain fog, impacting daily life and productivity. Recent studies even suggest that the hormonal shifts can cause measurable, though often temporary, changes in brain structure. Despite the widespread impact, findings show that over 80% of women experiencing symptoms never seek medical care. These stark statistics underscore a major gap in awareness, support, and treatment within the healthcare system.
The ones that complain much are those ones that go into early menopause or maybe surgical menopause. After surgery, the ovaries are removed and suddenly they go into menopause. Their symptoms are more than those that go into normal menopause. But when you cancel them and cancel them well, most times the symptoms will start coming down and they will live a better life. But sometimes there may be need for some forms of treatment depending on the complaints.
So if somebody should see menopause at age 38 or 40, which means those hormones are no more playing their roles. You witness symptoms like hot flush, symptoms like headache, symptoms like drowsiness, symptoms like depression.
The good news is that treatment options are evolving. While hormone replacement therapy, HRT, remains a safe and effective option for many, recent developments include the FDA approval of non-hormonal drugs, specifically for treatment severe hot flushes and night sweat. Menopause is not just a personal issue, but also a major public health conversation.
During this menopausal age, we notice that because these hormones are no more active, you begin to gain weight. In the tummy, you begin to gain very big tummy. Everything, fluid is accumulating in every part of your body. So what we do is that you advise this woman to exercise one, eat well, sleep well, that is rest, and all that, and take your hemothermics, maybe some of these blood builders to just assist you.
Those ones that have serious hot flushes Sometimes we cancel them on what we call hormone replacement therapy. Those drugs that will make their system to go back into what it used to be.
Medical experts are increasingly focused on recognizing and proactively managing this vital stage of women's health. In Enugu, Ifeyinwa Daniel Okpai, NTA News.
Searchlight continues after this break. Stay tuned.
Are you frustrated with travel and logistics plan? Lovefish Travel and Tours Limited is here to serve you. We provide visa assistance, proof of funds, languages classes for easy international work placement, caregiver and social work certifications, both virtual and physical classes. Are you planning a work retreat or school excursion? Do you need to ship goods across the globe? We got your back with our premium cargo services at Akami Biam International Airport in partnership with Nigeria Export Promotion Council, Southeast Regional Office, and Ethiopian Airlines. In Lovefish Travel and Tour Limited, proficiency, efficiency, and professionalism is our watchword. Visit us at number 36 Umoji Street, Independence Layout, Enugu, or call 0706 295 8388. Lovefish Travel, moving dreams, moving you.
Introducing Naphtali's Hotel, 47 Ezilo Street, Independence Layout, Enugu. A moment at Naphtali's is an experience you will share forever. A luxurious suite fitted with brand new air conditioners, 42-inch plasma TV, free Wi-Fi, and basebook services. Presented in a serene environment, distinguish us from the others. Our main bar, garden bar, and restaurant give you a wide choice of drinks and delicacies, while our 800 capacity fully air-conditioned hall is the ideal haven for that special event. Naphtali's Hotel swimming pool and gym are available all day, while our live band blesses your ears every Friday and Sunday. Enjoy a whole new world of top-notch hospitality in the cool city. Your security is our priority. We are Naphtali's Hotel, 47 Ezilo Street, Brown and Brown, Independence Layout, Enugu. For inquiry, call 0908-273-6086, 0908-273-6086.
Mama the mama.
My smally.
Gen Z mama we carry better swag.
You dey wine. E be like say plenty credit don overload for that your size.
Credit na water. You sef know now.
Glow Talk Master. My little lioness.
Wey dey retire senior lions.
I dey make one better dress where you go wear for these holidays.
When I land them, I go finish you with plenty kissing.
Who you dey kiss dey finish all my credit?
Who be this? Mr. Man.
Ah, Mama.
Why they disturb us now?
You almost give me heart attack. Oh.
Feel like say you never hear about Glow Talk Master.
We get free data. Let's video call her.
Ah.
Hi, girl.
Free on Glow Talk Master. Talk for 6 minutes and get 6 minutes free. Plus 15 megabytes of data free. Simply dial *606#. 2,000 naira for new customers. 1,000 naira for voice. 1,000 naira for data. Glow.
Glad you stayed. Nigeria, a country known for its rich cultural heritage and a vast national resources, is currently grappling with severe insecurity crisis. The nation is bedeviled by various forms of insecurity, including terrorism, banditry, kidnapping, and communal clashes, which have resulted in loss of countless lives and property. Correspondent takes a look at the situation in Nigeria and the way forward.
Security situation in Nigeria has become more alarming, with various groups and individuals perpetrating violence and terror across the country. The situation has become so dire that it has affected the country's economic growth, social stability, and overall development. The insecurity challenge in Nigeria is not just a government issue, but a collective problem that requires the attention and actions of every citizen.
It's an attack on all religions. It's an attack on all citizens of the country. It's an attack on the democracy of our country. It is an attack on Nigerian citizens. It's an attack on Nigerian government. So we must rise up to the occasion.
There is a need
for the military to be as silent as possible on their strategies and plans.
Key players emphasize the need for security consciousness and understanding of the security threats and risks in one's environment and taking proactive measures to mitigate them. These measures include being vigilant and reporting suspicious activities to the authorities, as well as providing information to security agencies about potential security threats.
It will appear as if perceived or real payment of ransom emboldened these bandits.
The governor of Kebbi said that somebody ordered troops out and people were kidnapped. Till today, nobody in Nigeria knows what happened.
If all of us, particularly the elite, and few of us who are okay, are carrying guns, it is war against war. These boys will run away.
It's an attack on all religions. It's an attack on all citizens of the country. It's an attack on the democracy of our country. It's an attack on Nigerian citizens. It's an attack on Nigerian government. So we must rise up to the occasion.
And I equally wish to commend Mr. President for ordering the withdrawal of police escort attached to BIFs.
This Senate stands with Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria on his determination to decisively address and resolve the insecurity challenges undermining the safety of Nigerians and the security and unity of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Going by the way, going by the trend, going by the effort the President is putting in this exercise, we shall surmount this problem. But the important thing is that others should come in to complement the efforts of the federal government.
There is a need for the military to be as silent as possible on their strategies and plans.
Addressing the insecurity challenge in the country requires a multifaceted approach that involves governments, security agencies, communities, and individuals. Every Nigerian must be security conscious and play a role in ensuring the country's safety and stability. In Enugu, Chris Wilson Eze, NTA News.
All right, which also highlights issues surrounding insecurity and how to resolve it, is a reputable security expert, Chief Kenneth Ago. Chief Ago is a chairman, retired members of the Nigerian Armed Forces, and also chairman, the Men Independence Layout Neighborhood Watch. Hi, Chief Ago. So tell us your opinion on the report you just watched.
Thank you. Good evening, viewers. It's very important to note that security is everybody's business, because whenever we have attacks, like it's not just one religion or one tribe, everybody has been victim. Different people from different tribes and different states has been victims, of this insecurity and kidnappings that has been happening. Security is everybody's business. Everybody has to contribute one way or the other. We should not leave everything for the government, because if you see the ratio of the security agencies compared to our population, they don't tally very well. So they need to recruit more, just like they have ordered for more recruitments nationwide for the security forces and the police. Apart from making this drive, which is a very good development on the side of the government, to recruit more people into security agency so that we'll have more people policing, they should also look into the terms and conditions of service, making the service more attractive for people to want to join, because people are shying away from being recruited or being assigned or being enlisted in the military or the police due to the condition of service, and the pay is not really good. So the government should look into it so that those youth corps members that are in camp, they will be encouraged from there to have many intakes into the military, into the police, into the forces. When it is attractive, those training they have there will not be a waste.
That's a very beautiful one, Chief. You've moved all hands must be on deck for this insecurity to actually be curbed or curtailed, especially right now in the country. Right now, let's take you from another plank. How would you rate Enugu's security situation currently?
There have been remarkable improvement in the security of Enugu State. We thank His Excellency Dr. Peter Mba, the Executive Governor of Enugu State, who has invested so much into the security by providing the needed manpower, facilities, amenities, equipment, and effective policing of the area. We still have some skirmishes and some other type of kidnapping issues happening, especially in this Nsukka area, but most of them are being seen, and we can know that it's infiltration. Some of them are infiltration from other states, people coming in to come and act, and most of these things can be curbed if we encourage the recruitment of indigenous security, neighborhood security, empowering those indigenous people, because there's no job. So you use those people as security, guards to checkmate the forest, the farms, the environment, the community, and it will help in curbing this menace of the kidnapping and the criminality in our society.
All right, you've laid so much emphasis on empowering more people to join the force to help curb insecurity in the nation and in Enugu State. Then let me ask you, can you tell us some of the threats, that is the security challenges that are very common in Enugu State?
Well, the security challenges is like every other place, but what is more prevalent over here is the issues of this open grazing. I think there should be a legislation to stop open grazing, because entering into people's farm with your cattle and your animals and decimating their crops is not a welcome idea or a welcome issue. No community will welcome that, or anybody spending his money. Those are the things that trigger the fight between the herdsmen and the farmers, because farmers are losing so much. So if they ban open grazing, encourage ranching, we'll have ranches different places, this modern ranch, so that those animals will be kept in the ranch and be fed properly. They will stop most of these issues of herdsmen and farmers clashing, because sometimes it's retaliatory clashes that makes things to be over bolted. Like, there are some people that have lost some crops. Sometimes they might be tempted to rob those people of their cattle to compensate themselves. And when you rob them of their cattle, they will go and regroup and come to kill some people that they are suspecting have robbed them of their cattle. Or there might be some altercation, people trying to stop the herdsmen from entering their farm, and they will be claiming they have the right to open grazing, and it will ensure into physical combat or fighting or any other type of anything can ensure, because most of them are also armed,
Okay, since open grazing has been identified by this expert, he is also calling that ranching should be encouraged, who believe that authorities concerned look into the matter. Right now, do you think that there is intelligence gathering gap between the security agencies and the public?
There is a huge gap in security gathering, because there is no concerted effort by the security agencies to make use of most of the assets they have. There are many retired policemen or ex-servicemen in different communities, in different villages, which they know their addresses and contact. Those people can be used in intelligence gathering. Instead, you pay them some pittance or empower them with something. They can also be of help in gathering and giving information to security agencies. But they overlook such thing. And the President General, the Igwe, the chiefs, even market women, if you form some type of network, you can be getting intelligence report from what is happening in the village in the farm, in the forest, or if there is some movement or people coming to buy some stuff that they are not know, or some vehicle moving into the
all
community.
right, so have so much lined up for you to speak on.
Okay.
But right now, let's go straight to this issue because it's still your area.
Yeah.
Is the state's digital security investment yielding results?
Wow, it's yielding a tremendous result because it has helped in trapping down on kidnappers. Even other states have benefited from our tracking, security cameras, drones that governments are using, and the helicopter, surveillance, area surveillance that the government has been embarking on. Once in a while, you see it is always there. Those are the things that has been helping the security agencies to gather information and know where to pinpoint the threats and the criminals.
That's a very striking point, helping other states to track criminal activities. Then how can the citizens contribute towards securing their own lives and property?
The way the citizens can contribute is by individuals investing in the security of their area, of their community, of their village. They say charity begins at home. I can always give an example of what Nta Enugu did in Nnewi. Nta Enugu single-handedly programmed Nnewi with cameras and security vehicles, drones and other things. It helped in curbing the menace of the criminals and criminality in the state. And it can help you track people, knowing how their movement is, because you have so much cameras stationed different places. It helps so much.
Okay, right now, security of lives and property is actually purely domiciled to the government. It's the full responsibility of the government to do this. What actions do you think that government, especially Enugu State, should take urgently to resolve insecurity in the states?
The government should involve the community, and the government should also involve those unemployed youths into agricultural processing, agricultural production, make them employable, do some trainings for them that will enhance their capacity building. It will help them to be earning money. And when many people are earning money, the crime rate will come down. Because one of those attributes of recruiting people is hunger. When people don't see food to eat, they don't know where the next meal is coming. It will be easier they will be vulnerable, or they will be gullible to indulge in criminal activities.
Okay, the economy should be made more viable and youths have something doing. Before we let you go, what is your parting words to our viewers?
Security is everybody's business. You should not be waiting for the government every time. If you know what you can do to secure your own house, your own room, your own community, do it. Come together, come out, involve other people. Do intelligence gathering, have a neighborhood meeting, a neighborhood security meeting in your area to enhance the security of the area. Have barricades, checkmate people coming into your community. Security is everybody's business. You have to take care of your direct environment and your security. If you cannot contain it, then you start calling the police or the security forces. But first of all, try your best to secure your environment and your area.
Try your best to secure the environment and your area. We've been speaking with a security expert, Chief Kenneth Ago. Thanks for your contributions here.
Yeah.
If we invite you again, you will oblige us.
Certainly.
All right, thank you so much. And that is the size of our bulletin for tonight. Be with us this time next week. Thanks for being part of the broadcast.
Yeah.